Menu narration option is set to off.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bruins will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Trojans offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. The battle for Los Angeles, 2 spectacular uniforms, awesome backdrop, and the battle for the victory bell, guys.
I was going to say, Reese, aesthetically, this is one of my favorite games of the year. I love when both schools wear their home unis, and they're traditional. They haven't changed very much over the years. This game's just fun to watch in every sense of the word.
Fun for the fans, too, because they don't have to go anywhere. And you know what else is always cool? You tune in this game late in the season, what do you get? Great weather, too. I mean, it makes me jealous every year watching this football.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to pass it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Last season, the battle for the victory bell was a classic, and SC pulled out a tight one.
That's right, and Fight On has had a year of bragging rights and telling UCLA, remember who runs this thing. This is us, okay? We take care of business. Now UCLA gets to do something about it.
You're right, David, and I think UCLA is a team that takes a lot of pride in mental toughness, and they admitted to us that in last year's game, they just weren't able to make the plays they needed to make when it mattered most. They want to turn the script. They want to do a better job dialing in this game to get a win over their Cross City rival.
So UCLA's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. The victory bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool. And the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about. And these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the victory bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
Quickly complete. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Bruins want to move quickly. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out, and he's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his first sack of the game.
They'll go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Bruins will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They ran it on first down, now on second. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked him, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Here's the handoff. At the 20, he's got space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Trojans. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins. The expressway is wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're still early in this ballgame, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter, for goodness sakes.
Dropping back, it's Willis. This time on target. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now we see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
He got it. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense getting set for first down. They'll leave it with him. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. They'll go to the air. The throw. Nobody falling for the tomfoolery, the chicanery, and it'll be 4th down. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
To the air, it's Willis. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Got it in the middle. It's Henry. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distance.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Leaves it with the running back. He breaks a tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And for the second time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. Between the uprights, it's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Got room at the 35. Off he goes. That gives him 100 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
And I know in talking to their offensive coordinator this week, he talked about getting this guy lathered up and going. They know that once he's got some momentum, he's really hard to stop. One of the top 10 rushers right now in the entire country, and they're trying to get him going early in this game.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Trojans will have it 1st and 10. The run to the right. Smashes through.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
He's going to pass on second down. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
Third down coming up.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Oh, he's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on.
He's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to pass. It's Willis. Pressure coming. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Bruins decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to test the right side with this one. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the 1st half today. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Trojans will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes. in the first half. So let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. The give headed toward right tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. No huddle offense to the line. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Bruins! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. That's a fly. It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. This guy can throw it. The Trojans will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. Running toward the tape. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Timeout, USC.
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, UCLA!
UCLA.
The Bruins stretch out that lead, and they look like a team ready to ring the victory bell.
I think momentum's a real thing. When UCLA and USC play each other, that Bruins touchdown here in the second half, it's giving them a lot of life, David.
Yeah, and it's getting them excited. The fans excited. They know what this rivalry means. They know what a win will mean, and they know they can ring that victory bell.
21, USC.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Oh, he got loose. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Listen, the big hog mollies up front, the big offensive line paved the way for a big first down.
Now they'll run it to the right here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running back goes in motion. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
There, you know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Southern!
Nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area, I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
21, USC, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Bruins will hustle to the line.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense has a 2nd down play. The play action fake. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often, because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical. It brings up a 4th down. The Bruins will punt this one away. Looking for a block. It's Foster. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And the Trojans get enough for the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1st down to start the drive after the break. The back goes in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Bruins! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 9 over East Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. Fast motion from the offense. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking for his man. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. You need to put more plays together like that right there.
He wants to throw. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a man. It's Willis. And he's got it! Touchdown, UCLA! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
35, USC, 14.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one,